Hi, I'm David Dickman and I'm the Senior Product Manager for Design Tools at Sybase. And today we're going to be talking to you about why modeling matters. So when we think about the way we understand our business, there's many different ways we capture that information. One of the ways that we typically see a lot of organizations use is this primitive sticky notes and Excel spreadsheets as ways of gathering the knowledge. One of the things we've tried to do with these lines here on the whiteboard is define the dependencies between some of the different pieces of our enterprise. However, the problem with taking this approach is it's too easy to lose a sticky note or to find some bad data in the spreadsheet. And the problem with this approach is it's very difficult to understand the connection between these different pieces of defining our business and understanding how they impact each other. So one of the things modeling is going to give us is an ability to visualize that. So if we think about how modeling is going to help, first let's imagine the model of a database. So I'm going to define a data structure here. I'm going to model some tables, the relationships between them. And I may also want to model a data server where we're going to store that data information. Now that's great for the information side of things, but there's other things about our enterprise we may want to define. And one of them would be something like a business service. Business service defines one of the agreements we may have between our customers or our suppliers. So business service, some tables. And we may also want to define some hardware that all of these things are going to run on. So I'm going to have a server box here. So I have a server, database, some tables, a business service. Now just capturing and defining what we have, well that's very similar to what we saw over there with the sticky notes and spreadsheets. But one of the advantages of using a modeling tool in metadata management is we can now define the dependencies between these different things. So for example, I can define the dependency between the data and the data server that it runs on, or the business service and the hardware that's implementing the web service that runs the logic for that. Now why this is important is when it comes to change. For example, if we discover that we want to change some of the hardware here, we can immediately see that that's going to impact our business service, but have no impact on our data model or database, as in this example, they are not connected. So what we've seen here is that metadata management and modeling give us the ability to find the dependencies that give us our impact analysis. Now rolling that up a level to the enterprise, we're going to find that we have various different models that describe different parts of our enterprise. We're going to have a set of models that describe our business. And this can be everything from the business values through to business processes. And this helps us define how the business motivation impacts the way we run our business. But we also want to see how that relates to the information and technology that also support our business. So we have a series of models around information, as well as the implementation of that information. And we'll have a series of models around the technology and technical services. And again, all of these will be related to each other. So now not only can I see what the impact of change is going to be, in this case, what I can also do is determine if I'm going to change some business value, what its impact will be on the processes and supporting services, so that I can make a decision on what changes I want to make when and how. So in this case, metadata management also gives us decision support. So for more information or to download your evaluation version, please visit us at sybase.com/PowerDesigner.